Welcome back to Banner Saga 3, where we just had a little first underground fight. And we will see if what occurs from it. Not much, let's see. A sour smell fills the air. Acid vomit forth by the digging things. Warriors brag about the hard battles they fought, but no one will be bragging about this. I'm regretting this already, says Valgard, examining a limp tentacle. Courage, replies Juno. We'll see stranger things before we're done. This cave is only an entrance the Valka use. Each of the towers in the north is different entrance to the inner earth. It used to look a little different before the darkness. Interesting. Guess we're headed to that tower. Or maybe the bubble behind it. The white tower crouches in the distance, small against the vastness of the inner earth. You feel tired just thinking about the march to come. That tower is our only goal now. That thing stands out like a blood on snow. It doesn't belong here, does it? No, it was built by the Valka. It's where Eyvind and I will undo this. What is that enormous dome lying behind it? A fallen sun. And when do you plan to explain any of this? There may come a point where I have little choice. That point is not now. It will not be a short conversation, or a happy one. Speaking of unhappy things, I can sense the loss of Falka is a dire blow to the Ravens. It may be wise to try to keep their spirits up. And I'm afraid there is something else you should know. As we fell, I could feel a change in Arborang. Is Rook all right? Can you tell? Their days are numbered. We no longer have the luxury of not knowing. Every single day we lose is another day Arborang may fall. Enough talk, then. 19 days specifically. Yeah, so taking on all those extra people was a positive. I guess we'd have less food. Gods, I can't see the ceiling. There's no ceiling. We're inside the world. Did it always look this dead? No, this place used to be full of life. The cavern moves slowly, taking in the strangeness of the place. What did it look like before the darkness, you wonder? Dutch trips over his own feet again. I thought you were supposed to be the sneaky one, Spar mumbles, but he's not doing much better. Ivan shakes his head. You aren't used to being here, it will pass. You ignore the bickering that follows. Everyone seems a bit testy. Others complain of dizziness and nausea, and swear the ground is rotting until you're forced to stop. Spar solicits for a new hat. Walk it off, milkmaids. A short rest? We shouldn't stop now. A short rest. Ollie's feet are propped up on a rock with a flask in his hand before you finish speaking. His smile dares you to say something, but you think twice on it. A short while later, the ravens are reluctantly ready to move again. I mean, we can't just forced march this far out. But who knows? Hello. Are you talking to me? Damn it, every time I need a better introduction. Ditch or Dutch? I'm gonna call him Dutch, I like that. Continues as you walk, stumbling over his own awkwardness as he goes. Anyway, listen, this is going to sound weird, but I'm going a bit loopy, cooped up with these people. I can see that. And everyone keeps threatening me with death if I don't leave them alone. Join the Ravens, I thought. Why not? Where else would be safer? Look at this. This is the least safe spot. Yes. I know I'm supposed to be the quiet guy, right? Everyone thinks I'm sneaky. Well, look, I'm only sneaky because nobody else notices me. Does it ever get to you, being ignored all the time? No, it doesn't. I get chatty when I'm nervous. I hate this place. I hate being stuck in this bubble like a fish. Fish don't get stuck in a bubble. Ditch continues babbling at you while you walk. Listen to him talk about his childhood, about his interests. Let's talk about his interests. By the gods, 15 years now, if you count my stint in regional theater. Hard getting work in theater. Anyways, in the background, right? No surprise. I did a lot of carpentry for them. Actually, lots of furniture. The secret is you rub vinegar into the wood. That was about when I just gave up and started working for myself. The only honest money I ever made was selling a song I wrote about chicken. Dutch continues babbling. What about your childhood? And I knew something was up the first time I stole something. It was fruit. Like a whole basket of fruit. And the basket. That's the only reason anyone noticed. A ton of fruit was suddenly gone. So the fruitmonger shouts for guards. Fruitmonger! Whatever. Anyway, the guard walks right past me. He bumps into my shoulder. Doesn't even turn around. There's guards running all around me, stopping other people. Never even looked at me. And I'm holding this basket of fruit. I mean, it's kind of insulting, to be honest. Is it my face? Do I look like a leper or something? But now, I'm wondering what else I could get away with. Taking jewelry? Sleeping in the king's keep? Murder? Turns out I've gotten away with a lot of murder. Ditch continues babbling. What about his travels? Killed that guy later, hunted him down and stabbed him in the face. Nobody called me backflip since. But now I'm stuck on a ship, months at sea, right? Lots of vile stuff happening out on those ships, I can tell you. Debauchery. Made me think twice about going completely nude when we stopped at those hot springs. I still did, but you know what I'm saying. And now let's ignore him until he leaves me alone. And I get the feeling they think I'm creepy, even if they even notice at all. But anyway, now she's in a panic to get all the goats back in her pen. Everybody's looking. Then her husband starts screaming at me. Freak! Big-nosed freak! Maybe we should keep it down. That's rough, you know? You ever had someone screaming freak at you? Freak! The last shout echoes noticeably shortly after you spot movement. The ravens curse Dutch as they draw their weapons. How's this my fault? We're glowing like the freaking sun festival down here. Stop shouting, Dutch. Do I have to fight our own people now? He needs rest, so we'll put him in there. And then, hey, if we got it, let's do it. What does he need? It's for fighting lots of little baddies. It's just +1 will and armor regen. Oathmaker, return point of zealotcy. +2. Then you just get +1 plus will and armor regen. I like regen. Yeah, if I can get it. I can't right now, but it's a good goal to have. Void armor attack. I'll take it. And oh, we can use the level 12 bonus strength damage when stationary. 3 will per turn. Break to will talents. What's he rocking? Just 3 strength. I think it's better. This one's kind of hard to sell. Oh, he has nothing. Let's give him 3 strength. Why not? He's got nothing. What's the feather do? Move less aggro? Sure, we can see what happens. And this, can we afford you? We can just afford you. And we'll just give you a little bit of resist. And a bit of resist there too. And yeah, you'll just need 10 when the time is right. So are we fighting the crows now? That I wasn't totally understanding of what was happening there. Nope. Not at all. Nice going, Dutch. This is my fault. Okay, we should take out the healer and the ranged. So we're going for... Can't... Okay, he's forced to be there. He's forced to be there. Central. He's at the bottom of... They're at the bottom of the queue. Okay, we'll try it. I'll use up 2. Oh, we can just go straight for him. Oh, he doesn't run. Oh no. That nasty thing. What's your special? He gets rally and the track if he's adjacent to somebody. Yeah, so we just want to get over here, bunch it up. It's hard to fight us. Just do a little mend on you. Very nice. Oh, he was using... Oh, he's using ranged. Ugh. Actually, if you can take him out, that would be useful. He's annoying. We gotta summon that bear. So place yourself here and call for the bear. Bear man, do your worst. Oh, jeez. One less of those. Oh, man, he's just like taking constant damage. He has battering ram. Oh, he can pass through. That's good. That's not good. Have you do some mend. Oh, wait, I can't mend because it's a strength. Mend that bear. Wonderful. Oh, really? That's not good. It's not good at all. I have to go as far as to say that it's terrible. Alright, so he should be open to some attacks. Get their healer out of the commission. Be a huge benefit. Good absorb. Oh, good chain. we are not in great shape. He's much better at breaking than anything else, so... Ivor again. Maybe I can do an arc lightning? Nope, not in a way that's useful. Control. Oh, I control stone right here. Very nice. It's okay. Maybe they'll waste an attack on it. Have a sundering. You don't. Oh, Tempest. Strike adjacent enemies in a spin attack. That sounds great to me. Wait a second, he's not an enemy. I kind of got gypped there. Oh, and he's got nothing to work with. Ouch. Let's just go there again. It's not the worst play. Which has got a lot of energy. Resisted. Very good. It's not gonna take him down. One more down. So it's gonna be a close one. Oh, he's still alive. That was not expected. Okay, we're already at 0 willpower. So we might as well just kind of go from here. Oh, wait a second. I thought he had none. Could we possibly have some arc lightning that actually works? 4 strength. +1 strength for damage each time. That's... Alright, we could just take this one out. Everyone's in trouble here. Move forward and attack bear. Okay, what do we do here? Okay, I'm gonna call to attack, I think. Forge ahead? Is that... that doesn't help that much. Tempest. Just have to end your turn. I should have moved him. Simple arc lightning. Level 1 should take care of business. Oh, what happened? What? We're screwed. We're so screwed. Like, we don't even... It's not even possible now. This is ridiculous. That does not work at all. What's this? What's that? Just gonna hit our own guy. Okay, go for it. Might as well just pick up our renown as best we can. And that's the original guys. This is all just seems really stupid now. Like we were just kind of screwed from the beginning if this was gonna come up on us. There's no, like, escape method. He certainly isn't getting away. But he can mend. Or he can trollstone it, maybe. Oh, and he's poisoned, and there's no healing of poison. Of course. Yeah, we don't want that. Oh, well, he's got 1 health, so... That was useless. Uh-oh. Oh, so he's still got the heal on. Please take him out. It's better than nothing. Like, this doesn't... Maybe if I was upgraded by, like, multiple levels on everyone, that would be possible. So probably kill off a character now. A useful one, I bet. You can't afford to keep getting into battles like this, and you all know it. Can't believe we almost died because of fan Dutch, Spar says. Gino stands by Ivan. They both seem fine and are trying to ease the raven's wounds. Warped dredge corpses lie around you in piles. Oh, so we just kind of got away with that one, I guess. Across colossal cliffs you spy countless pockets carved into the stone. Those are the sculptors' homes, Alfred points out. The massive web of stairs and chambers must have been a beehive of activity before the dredge fled from the darkness. Don't move, Alfred says, pressing her back to the stone. The ravens do the same. Beyond the monolith floats an immense creature, all tentacles and eyes, swimming in the air. What in the depths is that? Oh, what in the depths is that, you whisker? A victim, Alfred says accusingly, aimed at the Valka. You heard of enormous monsters crawling from deep within the earth, but this one has been twisted horrifically by the darkness. Ravens worry that the light will draw its attention, even from this distance. Hide within a dredge dwelling until it passes. Run for it. Split into groups. Let's hide into a dwelling. The thing meanders to and fro, sometimes bumping and sliding into walls. After long observation, you believe that its many eyes have been made useless. The caravan then leaves with haste, and you feel a twinge of pity for the mangled thing. Wasted a day and a half hiding from a creature. Hope we get the rest benefit. The caravan enters a field of tall grass, or as Ivan tells you, something more akin to seaweed. You wouldn't call it that anymore. The grass blades are now ebony razor-edged corkscrews that bite at your skin, pulled waist-high, and go as far as the eye can see. They snap easily, though, Vargard says, shattering a cluster with a loud smack from his shield. Yeah, and the sound will turn the heads of anything that isn't already looking our direction, replies Eirik, rubbing a stinging cut on his arm. We've got a long way to go, you say, so let's come to some agreement here. Move carefully, quietly, to avoid wounds or noise. Smash through the razor glass, keep up your pace, and tough it out. Let's just keep up our pace, tough it out. No slowing down, you say. The going is painful and miserable, and when the grass finally begins to thin, you notice the rest are sporting dozens of fresh paper-thin lacerations. The Valka do their best to ease the pain. So were we going to lose 2 days no matter what? Time runs short. The ground begins to crinkle softly beneath your feet. Others notice it too. Juno hums a soft lullaby, and a nebula of light drifts from her staff like campfire embers, reflecting off a plane of tinted glass that sprawls out ahead in every direction. Ice, says Ivan, or it once was. I can't be sure what the darkness has done to it. Unlike the jagged shale you've trampled so far, it lays in geometric patterns of flat plains, some hanging curiously in the air. Valgard dares a short slide onto it. Says, seems solid enough. Maybe for small folk, let's skirt the edge, spread out in a single file and push onto the ice. Rest and prepare to move. Let's skirt the edge, spread out in single file, and push onto the ice. Okay. One good mistake deserves another. One, replies Spar, sliding onto the ice. It withstands their weight, as well as their skepticism. Step lightly, the ice may hold, but let's not test it. I swear, something beneath us is moving. Uh-oh. It was an ocean. Surely, there are many things still there. Some bigger than others. Then maybe we should keep quiet. Oh, is it the serpent? The serpent was going to find us anyways. Yep. we've got our light bubble, which hopefully will do something. Juno grips her staff tightly, hands trembling. You've never seen that. She speaks low over her shoulder, but then you hear clear as a bell. No matter what happens now, protect Ivan. What exactly is the plan here? Not to lose hope. The serpent speaks. You don't understand its words, but you get the tone. Juno shouts back, and you understand her perfectly well. You've failed again and again. You won't succeed this time. The serpent rears up as it responds until only wildly coiling loops of ragged, monstrous scales can be seen in the light. It means to shatter the ice. Go! We must sprint across the ice. The serpent strikes like a whip, snapping up Juno between its jaws and slams its head onto the ice, wildly, unconcerned for itself. Juno somehow weaves patterns with broken arms. The ice beneath you bucks. Suddenly it occurs to you that Juno is taking control of something deep beneath your feet, and it's approaching fast. Go, she screams once more. Okay, we're having a Gandalf moment here. Ivan freezes. You throw him over your shoulder and run, just as the ice groans and splinters from another impact, snapping like bear traps. Ravens scatter in terror. Oh, yep. God's the ash! I can't see a damn thing! Just keep going. Well, we still have the light, I guess. Ivan is still providing that, I guess? Yeah, so I guess all of this is a freebie. We don't have to worry about resources and time. Is everyone here? You shout. Ravens rub soot from their faces and cough into their hands. Thick black dust haunts the air, kicked up by the Leviathan's thrashing. I can see her! Ivan shouts. A globe of light detaches from the convulsing silhouette of the serpent, blazing through the air and crashing like a meteor. Far in the distance, Ivan darts ahead with his own light. The rest follow. You crawl through the curtains of dust. It's suddenly dark as a moonless night. Juno's light dims and winks out. Hurry! Shouts Ivan. Soon you admit it's impossible to know if you're heading in the right direction anymore. Ivan begins to panic. Separate into two groups to search the larger area. You have to come back and forth as you go. We just got to keep heading in the current direction. An eternity passes. More. Could it be days? You've no idea, or even what direction you're heading anymore. You tread over identical flat Earth. We're not going to find her just randomly wandering around, you conclude to an exhausted crew. Soon you admit it's impossible to know if you're heading the right direction anymore. Ivan begins to panic. Let's come back and forth. You sweep the air, leaving markings as guideposts. It's frustratingly slow. Hold! Oli puffs after a long silence. Shapes ahead shamble toward you. What shapes? Oh. Oh, wonderful. Just wonderful. Well, you're in. Oh, Oli's in. Cool. Get him in. Get our castaway in there. Actually, that's a -1. That's not 2. He's a -3. That's going to be more useful. We need our MC over here. And it's by 19. Yeah. We should hold out for him. Just keep... Well, he's got a lot to work with, so just keep that in mind. He doesn't have an item. He's out of the picture, plus to move and less aggro. Sure. He could use something. He's worthless, so let's... You don't even get an item. Just have to hope for the best. Could be worse. I see something. I think we found her. We're not the only ones. Okay, we'll be doing this battle in the next episode, so catch y'all then.